Recently, we opened the Japanese version of the Pokemon Trading Card Game Classic Collection Box. But today, we're going to be opening an even bigger and more expensive box, which is the English version of this Classic Collection. Now, for starters, this is the most expensive Pokemon Trading Card Game product ever released to retail, with the manufacturer's suggested retail price of $400. The box has stirred up a lot of controversy in the community, but today, for the first time, we're going to be seeing reprints of Pokemon cards in English from base set, jungle, fossil, and so much more. I can't explain how excited I am to open up this Classic Collection box here in the PokéCave with all of you guys. So let's get started with the craziest and most expensive modern product ever released in Pokemon card history. Alright guys, so here we have it, the English version of the Pokemon Trading Card Game Classic Collection. I'm going to crack this open, and the packaging on this definitely looks completely different than the Japanese one, just based off of like how big it is and how it's set up. So I'm going to cut these here, and we're going to dig into this thing, and I'm just so excited to see all the cards. Alright, so we got our pull tabs pulled back. Let's open this up, and okay, here we go. So it looks like the inserts like this, there's only one on the side here, but it's actually in the box, unlike the Japanese one. Got this really cool sort of like Pokeball outline here when you open this up, and then this comes right out. This feels pretty heavy. I don't know exactly what's in here, but we're gonna check it out once we get under the studio lights. And then right here, this piece sort of slides off. Oh, here we go. Okay, just like that. Then I think we just need to flip this around, and this should just pop open magnetically. Oh yeah, and then it does. Oh, nice. Okay, so it is set up almost identical to the Japanese one, but I don't know if things are kind of like laid out differently. But let's bring this under the studio lights on the table, and let's check everything out. All right, so I say we start off with this thing that was kind of on the side of the box here, but I don't really know. I got a feeling, though, it might be the cards, but I'm kind of confused because there's only one of these this time, and last time there were two of these. So it's got me kind of like thinking, is it just the cards in here, or is there going to be other stuff in here, or are the cards somewhere completely different? I don't really know. The Japanese version of this was insane. I just can't wait to see the English version of these cards. Like, these are English reprints, which is kind of crazy, but just printed differently, and the presentation's a little bit sloppier on the English one, dude. What's going on here? I mean, this was like a $400 product. So we got styrofoam on the top, which is like, I guess that means that they made the box a little too big, unfortunately, so they had to add some extra protection in here. And this is just random, like, just styrofoam just thrown on top there. And then, like, this one's just broken in half, but it's whatever. I just care about the cards right now. And it's set up differently. Let's check this out first. Pokemon Trading Card Game Classic. Welcome, Trainer. If you're a longtime player with the Pokemon Trading Card Game, you may notice that some older cards have been updated for Pokemon TCG Classic. Be sure to read these cards carefully for possible changes. For example, Professor Oak is now a supporter card, so you can play only one per turn. Please note that any updates to the cards in this product apply only to this product. They don't change how existing cards work in other play environments. Then on the back there, it says, not for official tournaments. These cards are not made for official tournaments. Cards included in Pokemon TCG Classic cannot be used at official tournaments except for basic energy cards. You can use your energies, don't worry. For the rules instructions for playing the Pokemon TCG Classic, check out Pokemon.com/TCG Rules 2023 Pokemon. Well, we could read the card this time. The Japanese one we couldn't read. But all right, so we have our stacks of cards. Oh, the sleeves are in here too. So everything, like a lot of the big stuff is in here. But, oh my god, these are going to be so sick. On the top of these, we do have the EXs instead of, like, the classic Charizard, Blastoise, Venusaur, which was in the Japanese version. We're going to open up all this craziness in just a second. Like, this is the main event for sure. But I got to put that to the side so we can check out everything else. And really quickly, before I move any further, I wanted to let you know that I'm giving away another booster box of Paradox Rift to one subscriber. If you'd like to enter the giveaway, all you have to do is, number 1, smash the like button. Number 2, make sure you subscribe to the channel with notifications on. And then number 3, leave a comment down below in the comment section. All right, so I do apologize. I didn't show, like, the actual play mat opened up and, like, laid out and, like, a little bit closer look at the actual mat and stuff like that, just because I did that on the last video of the Japanese one. You can watch that one as well. I'll link it down below in the description. Now, if you did watch that one, you probably already saw these, but I'm going to show them again just in case there's anything inside or if they look a little bit different. To me, these look almost exactly the same, but these are probably, like, the highest quality deck boxes that I've ever seen. You got grass, water, and fire here, and, yeah, they're all, like, leather stitched, and I don't know if it's actually, like, real leather or not. I really have no idea how to tell, to be honest with you, but it does look really nice. The stitching's really nice, and I mean, you can't beat these. And then we do have the next item here. Now, again, I don't know if it's going to be set up exactly the same as the Japanese version. It kind of looks like it's gonna,
And I think it is. So yeah, really quickly, you have your damage counters, you have your status counters, and then there's these 2 metal balls that you can actually roll down here, and you'll be able to pick heads or tails that way instead of flipping a coin. I did show all this again on the Japanese version. I just don't want it to be too repetitive for you guys. I'm sure you probably already saw that one. And actually, just like that, we're already moving into the thing that everybody wants to see. These cards reprinted in English, and just what the holo foil is going to look like, how Charizard's going to look like, and Blastoise and Venusaur. Dude, let's just start off with the Blastoise deck here. The Blastoise and Suicune deck. So I'm going to pull all 3 of these out, and then I am going to grab these sleeves, which are pretty similar to the Japanese version of these, but slightly different. I don't know if it said Pokemon Trading Card Game Classic on the bottom of the sleeves. I can't remember. I don't think it did, but you just have 3 different sort of like variances, like gray up to like a black type of sleeve with white background and everything. But yeah, those are the sleeves. But yeah, here's where things get really interesting because, man, okay, I saw all these cards in Japanese, and like base set, all that stuff definitely looks way different with the Japanese versions of these cards. So just seeing the English version is going to be kind of crazy. I can't wait. All right, here we go. This is going to be wild. All right, so we have the Suicune EX to start off, and that's going to be its own sort of like holo pattern, just like a basic EX sort of style card that we've been seeing lately. But after this card, everything's going to look completely different. I'm going to be seeing these for the first time, English with this crazy holo pattern. So here we go. Should be a Blastoise unless they put it at the end, but let's see. Oh no, they switched it up completely. It might be backwards. Start off with the energies. Oh my god, these look so fire. Bro, you have like the star pattern there. The sparkle looks so good. All right, so like, oh my god, that's crazy to see these cards like this. So basically, again, this is the a full entire deck. And if you guys didn't know until now, you might be seeing a lot of holos because every single card inside of these decks are holo. We got the Psychic Energies next. Dude, oh man, these look so much cooler with the holo pattern. Like a basic energy is kind of fire. You can use these. These are tournament legal. It said it on the little thing. Little insert said you can use the energy. So if you want to roll up with some really nice energies that look like the normal ones but have a really cool holo pattern, these are the ones you want. And I don't know why they're kind of mixed in. Oh my god, they put the Mewtwo in from Evolutions. Wow, so this is actually, it doesn't look like a base set Mewtwo. It definitely looks more like Evolutions for sure. But yeah, nice start. I mean, got Mewtwo, and honestly, you could not get this as a holo in actual Evolutions. You can only get it in reverse unless you got like the theme deck. So it is pretty cool to see Mewtwo like this. But let's keep, oh my god, we got Computer Search now. That's definitely a base set, sort of like updated style. That's crazy with that holo pattern there. Oh my god, dude, the pattern on this is insane. Look at the double colorless. We got Bill. This is the like Heart Gold Soul Silver era, or Call Legends era, or whatever. For Bill, it's like the updated old school style. It looks pretty good, especially with this holo pattern. It looks like they put this deck in completely backwards compared to the Japanese one. Like, I remember the trainer cards and stuff were coming up last on that one. We got Professor Oak, so they said that this is a supporter card now, which is interesting. They switched it up. Man, with that background, it kind of makes the, like, it really has that old school classic look to it from base set, but with like a really cool holo pattern. Like, that makes the cards look so much cooler. Just throwing in the holo pattern. Look at all these. Oh my god, there he is. We got Squirtle, the base set updated for the TCG Classic Collection. Man, look at that. Looks absolutely insane. The English printing of this looks so good. Wow, dude. And the quality is pretty good on these. I don't know if it's as good as the Japanese versions or not, but I'll take a closer look at it. We got Squirtle into the War Turtle. There it is, man. Yo, imagine if we got the Evolution era War Turtle error card on one of these. That'd be nuts. Basically, there wouldn't be a Squirtle up there. It would be a War Turtle. Yeah, these look pretty good, actually. I'm kind of worried, though, that they moved around a little bit too much in that because they had to put that like, styrofoam in there. We got War Turtle. All right, is Blastoise going to come up next? Computer Search. Okay, fine. Computer Search. Pokeball looks sick, dude. That took me off guard for a second there. I mean, we did see Japanese versions of a lot of these, but it definitely looks way different when you see these in English. And there we go. We got Rocket Returns, Rocket's Admin. This was already reprinted for Celebration, so I don't know. They just threw it in for this. But we do have Rocket's Admin in here. Switch with the crazy borders. All right, guys. I'm just noticing this right now because I just saw the sparkle in the borders. I am, okay, I don't know how I feel about it. You guys tell me. I'm just trying to figure it out right now. Here's the English version of Squirtle. Okay, take a look. Here's the Japanese version of Squirtle. There are differences. There are pretty big differences. So the holo pattern looks pretty similar. I want to say it's almost exactly the same holo pattern, but it does it does look different. You could tell like this one's more like the colors are more contrasted, I guess you want to say. Like Squirtle looks more bluish, greenish, tealish, I guess, in the background's kind of like that. While this one has like more of like, I don't know, the colors aren't as deep, I guess you want to say, like the purple in there you can see. But here's the big thing, and I don't know how I feel about this because I'm just seeing it. We do not have this sparkle border. We have the regular yellow border. I think honestly I'm cool with it because I know we opened the Japanese version, so I have the Japanese version and I have the English version, and it's cool seeing both of them. But let me know which one you guys prefer. I do like this because it kind of gives it more of like a classic look to it without taking away too much with those borders like this one does. But actually, you know, when you look at this one, it looks really cool and sparkly. Like, I'm very curious. Do you prefer the Japanese or English versions of these cards? Let me know. There's a big, I'd say there's a pretty big difference. Let me know what you prefer. And it's literally the same on almost all of these cards. Like this Rockets admin, same idea. You do not get that. Oh man, that border does look sick with this one with the silver. This one destroys this one. Sorry, the silver really pulls it together. Oh yeah, that looks really good. I guess it depends on the card too. I would way rather have this Japanese version. Let's look at it one more time with the energies because literally almost every card had these on the Japanese one. The energies. Yeah, it's a tough call, man. I don't know. And some of them on these have like either a gold border or a silver border. This one's more of a gold style. I don't know. Let me know. It's hard to tell. I almost want to say there's more sparkle to. It's hard. It's hard to say. I don't know. But anyway, let's keep going. And yeah, like some of these do have it though. Like see, this Switch has it. That's what reminded me of it. I don't know why this one has it. Some don't. This looks really good though on Switch. Then Ultra Ball just has the normal, which actually looks pretty good because it kind of matches perfectly on the Ultra Ball. It kind of goes, it depends on the card, too. Oh, my God, there's the Blastoise. This is so much different than the Japanese one in terms of, like, how they set it up, too. It's, like, right in the middle. Dude, okay, that looks good, but I had to pull the Japanese version to compare. Let's do a quick comparison. Yeah, they have, like, a deeper sort of, like, contrast to the colors for sure. And, like, yeah, this one's actually looks a lot more sparkly. Usually the Japanese ones look way more sparkly. This one looks crazy sparkly when you put it next to it. This one has the border, though, on the Japanese one. Which one do you guys like more? I don't know. And just for safe measures, I took it out of the sleeve, too, in case that was kind of, like, hindering the sparkliness, but it didn't. This one's definitely way more, it hits way differently. Like, it's actually crazy how much, it's, like, actually a little, it looks like it might be a little too much. I don't know. But anyway, let's keep going. So we have our Blastoise. Oh, man, Staryu looking real sparkly. That's crazy. And Starmie as well. And Magikarp. I can't wait to see. I hate to say this, but I can't wait to see that mime. Because it's going to be the first time a vending series card was converted to English. And it just so happens to be a Mr. Mime, of course. That Magikarp looks beautiful. The Gyarados. Oh, my. Dude, this card, honestly, might be my favorite in the entire deck. I know Blastoise is there. And Lapras as well. Oh, my God. Oh, my. Oh, here we go. Yo, dude. Articuno Fossil. Articuno. Just reprint it. The one thing I don't like is on the bottom of these borders. How they have, like, the copyright date. The updated copyright date, I guess. Oh, it's at the bottom. This card cannot be used at official tournaments. So it even has it on there. I guess they had to move that down. I don't know if they necessarily had to. I don't like it being on the yellow border. Kind of ruins the vibe. Kind of takes away from it a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, why is it on the border down there in the middle? I don't like that. They kind of just like... you look right to it almost because it's kind of like just right there is like slap in the middle of the border. Not really feeling that, but hey, cards look beautiful though either way. Drowsy, just take a regular holo, take it regular, not holo, make it a holo. Card looks sick. Hypno as well. There it is! I forgot it was in this one. Yo, that's crazy. I can't believe they put this in English. This right here is a Mr. Mime vending series card. Some of the oldest cards you could ever find in Japanese with some of the most unique, beautiful artworks. Hands down. Hands down. They picked Mr. Mime. They put it in here. You know what, Mime? You're all right, buddy. We got my boy right behind, though. Rat-ta-ta-ta-ta. And Raticate as well. We got Kangaskhan. All these cards are sick. Boss's Orders. Drops in the Ocean. What a beautiful artwork. Fisherman, I I don't know. Pokemon Tools, maybe? Those are the ones that have the hollow borders? I don't know. No, it's not. It's just random ones. I don't know. Anyway, we got Fisherman, Pokemon Fan Club. We got Rare Candy, Super Rod, and a Versus Seeker. All right, next up, we got to show our boy Venusaur some love here. So we got the Venusaur and Lugia deck next. All right, so here we go with even more reprint cards with that beautiful hollow pattern. If I can get this thing open today. Oh, there's the tab. Okay. Just completely missed it. Sorry. Here we go, though. Another, like, deck completely filled with hollow cards, like reprints of classic cards and everything. Lugia EX to start off. Beautiful card. I mean, to have it right on top. Then we're going to move into our energies, of course. And, yeah, we have mostly the yellow borders. Let me know your guys' opinions on that. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. It's kind of cool. Like, it's not the same as the Japanese. Like a printing error on this one, too. See at the top there? Like, some of that hollow just got kind of, like, ripped off a little bit or something. But anyway, let's keep going through these. We got all of our energies, and then we're going to move on to... I can't wait to see Bulbasaur. I can't wait to see Bulbasaur, dude. It's going to be sick. Computer Search versus Seeker and Super Rod moving into Sunseed. So we do have different trainer cards in here and supporter cards and stuff. We got Rare Candy in the front. Switch as well. Moving on to an Onyx. So this is a new card in here. We got Bill Nye, the science guy, baby. Yo, Bulbasaur. This is so cool, man. Wow, that looks really nice. The original classic Bulbasaur, just completely redone with the hollow, man. Like that is sick. Another Bulbasaur. Oh man, dude, seriously, this might be my favorite. I think I like this one more than Squirtle, honestly. We got Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, man. Ivysaur. I forget. Is Venusaur behind it? No, it's like in the middle, I think, somewhere. Computer search randomly. Pokeball. Professor O. I kind of feel like did they put these like together in a way where if someone's opening it on video, like, or just in general, like you kind of slowly reveal all the like, I feel like the Japanese one, they just hit it right in the beginning with like the Blastoise or the Charizard and like a lot of the big hitter cards back to back, but it's kind of like the trainer cards are kind of scattered in instead of just being at the end, which I think most of them were at the end on the Japanese one. We got Professor Oak, baby. All right, here we go. I think it's coming up after the Professor Oaks, maybe. Just kidding. Rocket's Admin's back again, of course. Switch. All right. Ultra Ball. I have no idea where it is then. Never mind. I forget. Ultra Ball. Ooh, we got our double colorless. I think it might be after the double colorless. Probably not, though. Oh, it is in the Venusaur, man. Okay. It looks very similar to the Celebrations Classic Collection, but it looks really cool. Definitely looks unique. Really cool pattern on this. And it's Venusaur. Keep going. Paris EX era. Nice. Okay. We got Parasect, of course. Scyther from Jungle. That's too cool, man. I remember I saw this on Japanese ones for the first time, and I was like, my mind was blown. Pinsir, Sandshrew, and you could tell, like, these definitely look way more. You could tell the modern cards, the ones that are more modern anyway. Just like, I don't know, the layout and stuff. You could tell. Sandslash and, like, the colors. Hitmonlee. Hitmonchan, man. Look at that. Wow. The dynamic duo, baby. Punching and kicking. We got Doduo. Speaking of dynamic duo, we got a Doduo. Trio. I can't talk now. I just completely messed up my words. All right. Chansey. Oh, I forgot. This does not look like evolutions at all. This is definitely like a base set Chansey. Wow, man. That's crazy. That one, obviously, this one's going to look the most sparkly because it's the lightest hollow pattern. It's literally just sparkle. Snorlax from the tins. We got Boss's Orders, Pokemon Fan Club, Pokemon Nurse to end it. Wow, okay. For good measures, I'll hit you guys with the comparison here for the Venusaur. You got the English and you got the Japanese. Which one do you guys like more? Definitely completely different colors on these. And we were going to reveal the final deck in here, which I'm sure a lot of people are waiting for. It's going to be the Ho-Oh and Charizard deck. All right, time for the big reveal. Let's see what Charizard looks like in here. Let's see Charmander, Charmeleon. I forget what else was in here. I think there was an Aerodactyl, maybe. Was it in there? I can't even. No. Was it? Dude, I don't know. I'm losing my mind. We got Ho-Oh and Fire Energies to start off. All right, let's go through these. Fire Energy everywhere, baby. Lightning Energy. Oh, yeah. Oops, I skipped the Fire Energy. It's so weird that these are hollow, but it's so cool. They look great. Okay, so we go through these. Oh, Clefable, that's what it was. We got a Clefable in here to start off from Jungle. Very cool. All right, let's see what else. And yeah, so like this is classic collection, I guess in red. Kind of a little too much of an, I don't know. It catches my eye a little too much, I feel like, but whatever. We got computer search, not too bad. I don't know why it needs to be red though. Bill, but yeah, I guess it's just the color of the deck or whatever. So this one's fire, so red. But anyway, let's go. I want to see these Charmanders and Charmeleons. Let's see. Professor Oak. I think it's coming up. Oh, here we go. Whoa. Charmander, the lizard Pokemon. Let's get it. Man, a throwback right here to Charmander. And then we're going to see Charmeleon. There he is. Charmeleon with that nice hollow pattern. 2 of them. And then we got to wait it out for Charizard like the other ones. Pokeballs in here. Got a couple. Rockets admin. Switch is up again. We got the Ultra Ball now. A couple of those. Double colorless. And I think there's a couple of the... Oh my god, there's only one. They tricked us this time. Charizard. Oh my god. Well, hopefully this one's not bent like the other one I got from the Japanese one, unfortunately. I'm gonna... Alright, let's compare it. Let's compare it. Got the Charizard. So there's the Charizard English version. Japanese... What is... The vibrance is like so much more in the Japanese cards, and I feel like it's always been like that. Like, why is it so much more vibrant for some reason? I don't know, man. They look... I don't know. This one... I don't know. It's... I like both. But like, that Charizard is way more orange than this one. Like, it's way more red, and everything is just way more vibrant. So I guess it depends on what you like more. A more vibrant card, a more kind of like more subtle, you know what I mean? But that's Charizard. And then we got Ponyta back there as well. Let's see what else we get in here. Rapidash. I think we do get another like reprint of some cool stuff. We got Magmar as a holo from Fossil. And Pikachu as a holo from base set. Raichu's thrown in there too. Man, we got the... Oh, dude, that looks really nice. See, like the... What? Yo! That looks like lightning. That literally looks like electricity going through Voltorb. That is the coolest Voltorb printing of this from base set ever. That looks way cooler than the OG one. And Electrode with the crazy sparkle. We got Zapdos thrown in there as well. And Clefairy's up. All right. Clefairy in there. Dunsparce, an EX era card. Stantler. Oh my god, look at this Miltank. That's crazy. Boss's Orders. Pokemon Fan Club. Rare Candy. Scorching Charcoal with that silver border. Super Rod. And then a Super Scoop Up and a Versus Seeker. So that's going to be the English version of the Pokemon Trading Card Game Classic Collection Box. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like button on your way out. If you want more content, click on one of the 2 videos at the top there. Hit that subscribe button as well. And as always, I hope you have a great day. And I will see you on the next one.